Can you break down and explain to people how this is such a statewide issue? This is where your actual state government matters and the policies of your state, and it's going to dictate the pricing you see.
Well, it's a whole host of things. One chunk of it is taxes, and you have big blue states. They tax everything they see. And so one of the reasons when you fill up your tank in California, it costs so much is you've got massive state and local gasoline taxes. But not only that, when it comes to electricity generation, when you put mandates, as blue states do, when you put massive renewable energy mandates, that drives up the cost of generating electricity. Consistently, the cheapest form of generating electricity is either coal or natural gas. States like California don't want you to use coal or natural gas, so they mandate instead you use very, very expensive forms of electricity generation. And that ends up driving costs. But it's not just the generation. It's also getting the fuel. It's also building the transmission lines, the environmental permitting, the regulatory barriers, the lawsuits that are entailed in big blue states. Every one of these drives up costs, and those costs are paid by consumers. On the other hand, when you have red states make it easier to build power generation that is more cost effective, and to build transmission lines. And it's interesting if you look at the state of Texas, and I'm not saying renewable energy is necessarily bad. The number one producer of wind energy in America is the state of Texas. The number one producer of solar energy in the country is the state of Texas. But if you look at how it happens in Texas, that's not subject to a mandate, and so we also have quite a bit of energy that is generated via natural gas and some that is generated via coal as well. In California, by driving it overwhelmingly to renewables, especially renewables that, if the weather is uncooperative, sometimes the sun is shining and the wind is blowing and wind and solar works fine. But other times, if it's overcast, you may not have any sunshine. You have days when the wind doesn't blow. And so if you're powering a power grid, you need electricity that can be generated day in, day out. And that typically comes from either natural gas or coal, or the alternative is nuclear.